A brand new DC animated film is here, and even though I'm very much half and half on them, I very much like giving them the chance, so this is my review of Justice Society World War II. After a team-up with Superman goes awry, the Flash finds himself back in time in World War II alongside the Justice Society of America. A group of heroes aiding the Allies, and together they are sent out on an adventure to possibly change history. Now, before I dive into my review, I want to know what you think of the DC animated movies in general. What's your favorite, your least favorite? Throw it all in the comments below, start the conversation. It's the most important part. And while you're there, consider clicking the subscribe button. It does wonders to get my content out there. And you'll always be aware whenever I upload a movie review, trailer reaction, anime review, all great geeky stuff. So this movie is set in the same continuity as Superman Man of Tomorrow, which came out last year, and in that film they introduced a new style of animation, or at least new designs for their worlds and their characters in these movies. I'm not big into the Archer-like design in Man of Tomorrow, but I think it really works for Justice Society. Given the setting and given the old time period, it gives this old school feel to the film itself and very reminiscent to old school cartoons, specifically superheroes and even more specifically DC Comics cartoons. And I really like this adventure back in time, another Flash story, which yes, they seem to always go back to that, but you won't hear me complain. I love my time travel. I love my Flash. I love Matt Bomer as the Flash in this film. And I really like the adventure these heroes go into. It's a very different team than what we're used to. It's Wonder Woman, Jay Garrick, Hourman, Black Canary, and Hawkman. And the characters have really great dynamics. A special standout is Hawkman and Black Canary. And of course we have Wonder Woman and Steve Trevor, who have this really great relationship in the film, as Steve Trevor asks Diana every day to marry him and she keeps saying no, but every day he keeps on insisting, and it's really great to generate the chemistry between them, and that generates a really budding romance and great chemistry between them. Stanikatic and Chris Diamantopoulos do a great job throughout it. There's this really great veil of mystery throughout the film about what they're actually trying to accomplish, and a sense of escalation throughout as we bring more superheroes such as Aquaman, voiced by Liam McIntyre, one of my favorite actors. And because of that, the story keeps getting bigger and bigger, and you have more tension and therefore more action, which is great. Again, going back a little bit to the animation, I didn't like it in Man of Tomorrow, but in this film it really works. It's really great. All these superheroes, all these different powers, very distinct visually, are really fun to witness throughout the film. Another element of the story I really like is that the Flash has never heard of this team, of these heroes in this timeline. So Black Canary, knowing this, starts to question, what is this all about? And I think that really gives the film some gravitas and a little bit more layers under the surface. Adding to that nuance that I mentioned the characters had, the story itself also has quite a few surprises in store that I did not expect, and it really worked well in the film's favor, turning certain things around that I thought were obvious, but turns out they weren't. As far as issues are concerned, the film has a few missed opportunities. Namely, and without getting into spoilers, something they clearly tease they're going to do with Superman, but then don't go full throttle with it. And I felt the relationship of the Flash, Barry Allen, and Jay Garrick just a little bit lacking. They do just enough with the two of them, but they don't really realize the full potential of having both these characters, which I always love seeing them together. And the third act of the film is just extremely rushed. There's no time to breathe, no time to sink in the resolution of this film, and it kind of feels too easy by the end of it. There are a lot of characters who don't get a proper resolution, and whereas the film did great work with all of the characters and gave them a little bit of nuance, it doesn't really allow us to see where they go after this. So even though it kind of ends on a sour note, the rest of the film is really strong, really fun, action-packed with lots of great characters and great character dynamics, opening the doors for this new timeline that they're going to explore in the future of the DC animated universe. I'm giving Justice Society World War II a B. Now, have you seen Justice Society World War II? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know how you rank it with the rest of the DC Animated Universe movies. If you've watched this far but still haven't subscribed, please consider clicking it. It does wonders to get my content out there. You'll always be aware of whenever I upload something new. Thank you so much for watching. You are the best. Tomorrow I'll have my review of Without Remorse coming, as well as Thursday my review of the Invincible finale, and we'll talk about the whole season. Thank you so much for watching once more, and so until the next one, love each other, and love the movies.